Hey y'all, that's me. Yes, the hijabi Morticia Adams, show stopping for myself. My name is Khadeejah, and I'm your average small town girl with 7 kids, and oh yeah, I've never been kissed. But don't worry, I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So please come along with me on my journey as I put myself out there, trying to discover if there is a man out there who is worthy of kissing Khadeejah. After marriage, of course. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Kissing Khadeejah. I am Khadeejah. Today we're going to be talking about apps, traps, and disappointment, and kind of what apps to use, or what apps I'm using rather, and how to navigate it so that we're not getting hurt. So years ago, like probably close to 8 years ago, I started just to kind of dabble in different apps just to kind of see what was out there, not really seriously looking. I was curious, just trying to satisfy my curiosity, and I made a couple profiles on different websites. I can't remember the names of them, but just kind of to see what was out there. Traditionally, when it comes to marriage, what would happen is the father of a girl or boy would go out and try to find a spouse for their child. Somebody from the community, someone they knew had a son, and that's how usually it would come about. But that's traditionally. Being that I am American and our communities aren't quite as communal, it's a little bit more difficult. Now don't get me wrong, my father, he did bring two brothers to have a sit down, and we're going to talk about what a sit down is and all that in a different episode. But he did bring 2 brothers because someone had mentioned to him that they knew somebody who was looking. Like these guys that he brought to me, he didn't even know them like at all. He knew someone who knew them, and those people knew that he had a daughter who was single, and those sit downs were trash. But no, the guys weren't trash. I'm not talking about the guys. I'm just the sit down experience itself was it left a lot to be desired. So anyway, I started going into the apps just to kind of open up my options, because I knew if I waited for my father to bring someone appropriate to the table, then I'd be left starving, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I started to look around, see what's out there. Got scared off of it because one guy, because I was a lot younger at the time. I was like early 20s. So in my profile, one of the accounts, I had said no one over the age of 30. So this 31-year-old psycho messages me and says, if you better not dare say I'm too old. And then message after message, he was like, I will find you, I will rape you, I will burn your house down with your family in it. I'm like, woo. Blocked him, reported him, and got off those websites. I said, we're just gonna wait a couple more years. So I stayed off for a while. And around the same time, Never mind, we'll say that story for later. So anyway, fast forward to now. I am on 4 apps. And let me just tell you, I have not been successful. I was more active on them before Ramadan, and then when Ramadan started, I kind of backed off, and I'm trying to like creep back in. So let me tell you the apps that I am on. No, I am not sponsoring these apps or whatever. I'm just letting you know, just trying to keep it real what apps I'm on. I am on Minder. I am on Muzmatch. I am on Muslima, and I am on Pure Matrimony. Now this is my second time on Pure Matrimony. I was on Pure Matrimony about 4 years ago. Once again, not like, I was not meant for the app game. I was not designed. My personality is just very difficult for me to, it's very difficult for me to want to speak to somebody who I don't even know. Like, why am I talking to you? I have no attachment to you. Why am I talking to you? And it's like, well, you're supposed to talk to them to get to know them. But I don't want to even get to know you. I'm the kind of person who needs to like bump into somebody randomly and like start talking, or, you know, meet someone at work. Like, it's so hard for me to purposefully engage in a conversation with a stranger in the hope that they'll be like, you know, someone I'm compatible with and someone I could marry. It's like, I don't want to talk to you. But I've been trying to force myself to do it. But it's been really disappointing. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna read some messages for you that I've received on some of these apps, because it's like, if this is what's out there, then I may as well give up right now, because it's terrible, y'all. Let me just, because I took screenshots. I've like long since blocked these people, but I had to take screenshots of these messages and I posted them on Instagram because I just can't. Like, are you stupid? All right, here's one. This guy is from Bangladesh. He's 32. First message is, hi Khadeejah, because apparently I can't even get a salam. I'm from Bangladesh. I see your profile picture. I decided that you are only my greatest choice. I am seeking marriage as soon as possible. Let's go. We got married. I don't know. We will be happy, unbelievable. I think it's supposed to be unbelievably happy. I don't know. You can't imagine what I can do for you. My fitness is very, very sweet for honeymoon night. You can enjoy so much with romantic moment. I'm very energetic, and I hope I can hold tight you in my arms sufficient time. My large and wide parts give you, and it's like ... So enjoy. And scene. So this was actually a legitimate message from a guy hoping to get married. What I've noticed for a lot of these apps is that people are like, they almost don't even care to get to know you. It's like they'll send you their like whole resume and like, this is me, let's do this. And it's like, can I get a conversation? Can I get to know you? Can you get to know me? Can we get to know each other and see if we're compatible? It's like they don't care if we're compatible. It's like, you're a woman, I'm a man, let's do this. Which is kind of what happened with one of my sit downs. And I was like, absolutely not. So that's one message. Let's see another one. And what you guys should know about me is that I don't like compliments. I especially hate compliments on my physical appearance. I especially hate compliments on my physical appearance from a complete stranger and them expecting me to like swoon over it. If the first thing out of your mouth is about my physical appearance, then I will shut down immediately. So, literally, first message. Hi, this guy is from London, City, London. He's 39. Hi, you're very good looking, mashallah. Well, he added mashallah. I would love to get to know you. I'm looking for a serious relationship. What about you? I'm like, nope. Why would you have to say that? Why was it necessary for you to mention how you think I look? I don't care about what you think about the way I look. I really don't care. It's irrelevant to me. I know that's not true for a lot of women, but for me, it's like, I really don't care what you think about my appearance. Let's get to know each other as people. And let's see, let me give you just one more. Here's a good one. Where is it? I know which one. Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. So this guy, and this is the scary one. This guy's 42 from Detroit, Michigan. And let me tell you why it's scary. It's scary because this guy didn't have a picture. So literally, I could be walking around in Detroit somewhere and run into this guy. He'll recognize me, I'll recognize him. And that is very scary. Like, since I've been on these apps and then I've been like out more, well, not really, but I'm like terrified that I might run into some of these guys that I've like curved and it'll be all bad. Because I don't remember what they look like. I don't know, they might not remember what I look like, so it's all good. Anywho, this guy, you are so cute. Don't know why your pictures make me want to kiss you. I'm sorry, but this is what I really feel. Certain things you do not have to say. If that's how you feel, fine. You know what? Do you. That's how you feel. But you don't have to tell me that. It was not necessary for you to speak that to me and then expect me to actually want to engage in a conversation with you. Like, basic decency is such a rare quality, it seems, and that scares me to death. Like, how is it so hard for you to just approach me like a human being? Like, okay. Woosah. Go back to my happy place. So the ones who did actually approach me the correct way and did seem like they were interested, they disappeared. So I guess it was the spring. It was like March or so. April, March, somewhere around there. Some guy messages me and like, yes, I'm interested in you. And we talked for a couple days and he's like, let's meet up. And then after he said, let's meet up, he ghosted. Like, what? I don't understand what are guys gaining by pretending to be interested. Like, what is in it for you? Like, I'm not hurt. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know you. You're still a stranger. I was not invested. Completely unbothered by it. But I'm still curious. Like, what are you gaining by pretending to be interested? What? Like, what's the point? If you don't want to talk to me, don't talk to me. If you don't like me, don't like me. Like, don't pretend. Find someone you like. That's all I'm asking. Like, don't waste my time. I already am antisocial. I already halfway don't feel like talking. Don't talk to me then. Then another guy not too long ago, we started talking towards the last third of Ramadan. And he, once again, this dude acted like he was so interested. It's like, let's meet up after Ramadan. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do this. Ghosted. What are you, like, why are you pretending to be interested? It ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you never messaged me in the first place. I won't even know. What is the point? What are you gaining? Because I do not understand and I need to know why. Why? So at this point, I'm not talking to anybody because there's no one to talk to. There's no one to talk to, like, at all. We'll see what happens. But like a lot of guys, like there have been many instances where I will match with a guy on 2 different apps and we still don't actually have a conversation. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Like, are you looking for someone or are you not looking for someone? Like, what are we doing? So, usually I'll try to always give sit-ins, and what I always also try to do is, no matter what, if you're not the one, I will always part, like, kindly just say, all the best, take care. So if it's somebody who lives too far away, because I'm really only trying to look for someone in Michigan, because, you know, the kid situation. So when somebody not local starts to talk to me, I you know, politely let them know, like, it's not going to happen. Because, like, there is no need to be rude. There is no need to be rude on these apps. We're, like, guess we're different places. We're behind the screen, but they're still human beings behind the screen. So be kind. Just be kind. So next week's episode will be a part 2 of apps, traps, and disappointment, and I'm going to focus solely on how to navigate these apps without getting your feelings hurt and how to get the best out of these apps. So stick around for the journal, and then I will see you guys later. Bye. Assalamu alaikum. What I actually want to talk about is the fact that I'm not like sad about being single. I'm not desperate to be in a relationship. I'm not depressed about being single. Like, I love my life. It's not perfect, but I like my life. Wish I had more money. Other than that, you know, it's not obviously perfect. I'm not where I'd like to be in a lot of ways, but being single has been so beneficial to me, and what I've gotten from being single, so many other people have not had a chance to get, because they've gotten married when they were so young, late teens, early 20s, and they never had a chance to get to know who they were. And I am so grateful that I've gotten the chance to be single and to get to know me and to build my confidence and my self-esteem and just a greater understanding of who I am and of my purpose. And I feel so bad. My heart breaks for all those women out there who have not had the chance to do that. I appreciate every single year that I've had of being single. I am eternally grateful for that. So, but I guess, how do I put it? You know, just imagine that you are from like down south, or you're from the Caribbean, or you're somewhere that doesn't snow. And you've heard about snow, you've heard good things about snow, you've heard bad things about snow, but all you want is to kind of just experience it for yourself, because you've never experienced snow. I mean, that's not like the best analogy, but that's kind of like, it's something you've never experienced for yourself, and it's something that you want to experience for yourself. And yeah, so it's something that I want to experience for myself. It's something that I hope would be very positive and nurturing to my life. Despite all that I've seen, I am hopeful. And like, I want to have that person who, like, if I need a hug, I can go to, and then have these arms to hold me and protect me and make me feel safe and loved and accepted. You know, it's like, that's something I've never had, and I want it. Gosh dang it, I want it. And I'm not gonna be shamed to feel that way, because there was definitely a point in my life where my environment made it seem very negative to want that. Like, I don't know, it's like crazy. Like, oh my god, like, people didn't want you to want to actually be in a loving romantic relationship. They just wanted, like, oh, that's stupid, that's unrealistic, it's dumb. Like, look, if I'm gonna be with somebody, and if I'm gonna be with somebody for the rest of my life, god dang it, I want to be, like, loved, and I want to have that friendship and that bond and that connection where I just want to hang out and have fun and just be partners, and not just someone to, you know, pop out kids for. And if that's asking for too much, then I guess I'm asking for too much. But you better believe I'm not about to settle or compromise what I want. But, like, I still don't understand why people think it's unrealistic to actually like the person you're married to. Like, how ridiculous is that? I don't understand. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about today. And I will see you guys next week.